Another break-even day, going from red to green with AMD. Let's jump into the chart. So I took two stab at AMD today. So to be up, pretty much a break-even day, $59. Again, as I said, I went from red to green on the day, but pretty poor performance on my first trade. Definitely let my emotion get the best out of me. I still can't. Sometimes I question myself, like, why? Like I know I need to be patient. I know I need to wait for confirmation. Why do I rush it? Why do I jump the gun? And this is exactly what happened. It's I jumped the gun. I didn't wait for confirmation. So ideally for opening range break, they are a bit of risky trade, but I like to wait for confirmation. I ended up entering here anticipating the break and going for opening range break for a nice continuation. The reason I enter here was pretty much because of first this candle right here before my entry candle, we actually made a 1 minute high, but we never held above. So I enter right here below pretty much big psychological low, which is 168, and below yesterday high a day, and also below VWAP. Just pretty bad entry, to be honest. I enter here and in less than 40 seconds I got stopped out. So I took the loss of the trend, but again, if I had been patient, actually wait for confirmation, I would have avoided this trade completely. And this was actually the confirmation I wanted to wait for. I wanted to wait for buyers to step in. So look at this. We actually failed this kind of like quick bear flag. We failed and we actually came up. We got above this pretty much previous 1 minute high. And buyers know like it seemed like buyers were taking control. So I decided to enter 6 contract again, and beautiful execution. So enter. I was being patient. I usually do on the break of high a day. I like to exit 2 to lock in profits. I exit another 2 at technical level pre-market high. Once we tested and started a bit of rejection, and left 2 runners, which at the end got stopped out for pretty much break even. But beautiful trade. The second trade was beautiful. First trade, I should have waited for confirmation. If I had waited for confirmation, I would have avoided that trade completely. But let's jump into the live recording. So if we look at, so this is where pretty much I enter. This is kind of what I was seeing. Buyers stepping up, but I jumped the gun. I should have waited for a break of this 1 minute high. So right there I enter, right below VWAP as well. And my train of thought was like, oh, this is just gonna rally. A bit of a hopeful entry. Didn't wait for clear confirmation. And got stopped out fairly quick on this trade. I was in it for like 40 seconds. And we tested my stop loss and exit full position. Quick loss that could have been avoided, but from there I was patient and waited for pretty much the setup I was looking for is actually an opening range break to the long side, which actually ended up working out. But this should have been the one trade I should have waited for this type of confirmation. So here I'm just waiting. I want to see us hold above 167 that we're holding above here. So I want us to get above and also get above this pretty much previous 1 minute high. So right here, boom, I enter, noticing buyers stepping up. Yes, it was below VWAP, but this is kind of like the setup I was looking for. And from there, I was just being patient, letting pretty much price action tell me a story. We were holding above VWAP, so looking really good to work out. No need for me to exit. Right now, next area is a hold above yesterday high a day. We broke and we were holding above, and I ended up locking in some profits. So I ended up locking in 2 contracts right here. So once we broke high a day, boom, right there, I exit, locked in 2 contracts, had 4, ended up locking in 2 more contracts once we tested. So I ended up locking 2 more contracts right here. So we tested pre-market high and saw a bit of resistance, but again, this is a big level here.
Order filled.
So exit 2 and left 2 runners, and I feel like I did a really good job with my 2 runners. I was just being patient. The stuff was looking really good to work out. Here I was about to get stopped out. We almost got to my stop loss, but we never tested. So still looking really good, holding above, but I ended up getting stop out right on the next candle right here. So this candle right here ended up stopping me out. And don't get me wrong, this was looking really good. Nice bull flag. It looked like it wanted to work out, but again, that's why you have rules in place. And I decided to leave my last two contract for break even, and got stopped out. Boom, right there. So yeah, that was pretty much it. Those were my trade for May 17th, a break even day today.